Today we'll look at business meeting phrases. When we go from school English to business English, we have to use a different type of English. And these 6 phrases will show that you're more mature and that you're a professional. These are phrases that help show appreciation, consideration, willingness to help, and will make your English sound more native. Any native speaker will have learned these as they went from their school days into business. And when a native speaker hears you say these key business meeting phrases, or when you write them down in an email or some type of report or communication, your English will be a lot stronger. These are ones I had to learn when I went from my school days into business, and you should learn them too. For each one, I have a definition of the phrase and what it means, and then several examples. You can use those examples and in your daily life or when you're next in a meeting. But these will guarantee that you sound fluent, mature, and ready there to do business and understand what the other person needs. Very polite English and very necessary English. So let's look at these 6 different examples. The first is, I'd be happy to. It shows willingness and enthusiasm to help or take on tasks. Our examples, I'd be happy to help lead the presentation on our new marketing strategy. I'd be happy to assist you with that data analysis. If you like, I'd be happy to schedule a meeting with a client next week. All of these show a willingness to help. Let's brainstorm some ideas. This is about getting new ideas. It encourages collaboration and creativity. Our examples are, let's brainstorm some ideas for how to increase website traffic. Let's brainstorm some ideas for improving team communication. Let's brainstorm some ideas for our next marketing campaign. Brainstorm, meaning to be creative and throw out ideas so that you can contribute and get new ideas into the conversation. I'm confident that. This is a positive statement. It expresses confidence in abilities or project outcomes, inspiring others. Our examples, I'm confident that we can meet this deadline if we work together. I'm confident that this new product will be a success. I'm confident that I have the skills and experience necessary for this role. Injecting confident in the beginning of your sentence reassures the other person that you can get done what is needed. I'm confident. I'm on it. I'm on it. Taking responsibility for something. We say, I'm on it. It indicates taking ownership of a task and actively working on it. Our examples, I'm on it. I'll have that report finished by the end of the day. I'm on it. I'll get in touch with the supplier right away. I'm on it. I'll make sure the presentation is ready for tomorrow's meeting. I'm on it. We use this at the beginning of the sentence to show we're taking this responsibility and we will get something done. Thank you for your time. This shows gratitude, expresses gratitude, ending conversations or meetings on a positive note. Our examples, thank you for your time today. I really appreciate your insights. Thank you for your time and consideration regarding my proposal. Thank you for your time. It was a pleasure speaking with you. In Western cultures, there's a phrase, time is money. And so if someone gives you their time, it's like they're giving you money. And so you show this gratitude and appreciation by saying this specific phrase at the beginning of the sentence. Thank you for your time. I appreciate your feedback. This shows appreciation for feedback, demonstrating a willingness to learn and grow. It's a gracious and kind way of letting the other person know you listened to what they had to say and that you are appreciative. Our examples, I appreciate your feedback on my presentation. I'll definitely incorporate these suggestions. I appreciate your feedback on my performance review. It gave me valuable insights to work on. Again, just putting that in the beginning of the sentence shows your sincerity and appreciation and this willingness to listen. Those 6 phrases show how mature you are, that you know what to say that shows your appreciation or gratitude or input, or that you can get something accomplished. You're investing in yourself and going from school English to more business English, the kind of phrases that are used every day and that show that you have a higher level of English and that people can trust you. You can send me a message to get free resources on how to learn more to earn more with business English. And about me, I'm William, a professional business skills coach. For 20 years, I worked for 2 Fortune 500 companies and in the United States Senate as a researcher, speechwriter, and advisor, and earned an MBA from Columbia Business School. For the past 20 years, I've helped Asian executives go from stuck to soaring in their careers with skills assessment and improvement. So you can review all of these phrases and look for other videos on this channel that'll help you understand more how to go from being a school English speaker to something that's more professional. All of the phrases we reviewed are quite commonly used, and so when you say them, you'll sound more fluent, more confident, more sincere, and more trustworthy.